in me as I dive into the dark web and try to live a day in the life of a cybercriminal. Let's see if I can pull it off without getting caught. In today's digital landscape, cybercrime has become an increasingly relevant and sophisticated threat. As we rely more and more on technology, the opportunities for cybercriminals to exploit vulnerabilities and wreak havoc on our lives have grown exponentially. But have you ever stopped to think about what a typical day in the life of a cybercriminal might look like? From the tools they use to the methods they employ, it's a world that's both fascinating and terrifying. Cybercrime poses a significant challenge to law enforcement agencies who struggle to keep up with the ever-evolving tactics of these digital villains. The sheer scale of cybercrime is staggering, with millions of dollars lost every year to fraud, identity theft, and ransomware attacks. And it's not just businesses that are affected. Individuals are just as vulnerable, with sensitive personal data and financial information at risk of being stolen or compromised. The impact of cybercrime can be devastating, causing financial ruin and emotional distress for those affected. But what drives these criminals to commit such crimes, and what's the mindset behind their actions? The anonymity of the dark web provides them with a sense of security, allowing them to operate with relative impunity. But as we'll see, this false sense of security can be their downfall. In the murky world of cybercrime, tools are everything. From malware and phishing software to encryption algorithms and VPNs, cybercriminals have a vast arsenal at their disposal. They use social engineering tactics to manipulate victims, preying on their vulnerabilities and exploiting their trust. But the most successful cybercriminals are those who are constantly adapting, always staying one step ahead of their victims and law enforcement alike. They're chameleons, blending in with their surroundings and changing their tactics to evade detection. Yet despite their cunning, cybercriminals are not invincible. A single misstep, a lone mistake can be their downfall. But what about the moral implications of their actions? Do cybercriminals ever stop to consider the harm they're causing, or are they driven solely by greed and a desire for power? As we delve deeper into their world, it's clear that the lines between right and wrong are blurred, and the consequences of their actions are often devastating. The question is, can we ever truly understand what drives them, or are they beyond redemption? It's at this critical moment that our cybercriminal faces a choice that could change everything. Will they push their luck, taking on a high-risk job that could bring them a huge payday, or will they play it safe, opting for a lower-stakes attack that's less likely to attract attention? The stakes are high, and the tension is palpable. One wrong move and everything could come crashing down. As we wait with bated breath, the outcome hangs precariously in the balance. It's clear that cybercrime is a complex issue, with far-reaching consequences for individuals, businesses, and society as a whole. As we've seen, the world of cybercrime is a murky one, where the lines between right and wrong are constantly shifting. Yet despite the dangers, there's a sense of fascination, a morbid curiosity that draws us in. But as we're drawn deeper into this world, it's essential that we remember the risks, the consequences, and the devastating impact of cybercrime. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of cybercrime. If you've got thoughts on the topic, be sure to share them in the comments below. And if you're looking for more cybersecurity tips and advice, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll be exploring the best ways to protect yourself from cyber threats.